Good afternoon. Welcome back to Amazing ATS, an American Truck Simulator, and you guys are seeing this correctly. The W990 has been re-released by Harvin. This was just dropped onto the SCS forums earlier today, completely rebuilt pretty much from the ground up. So you should not have any FPS drop or very little. That does go for the lighting. That was made specifically for the mod. There's only MX-13s or X-15s for the engines for right now. The only problem is we cannot remove that def tank. So throwing a 444 or even an N14 would not look right here in the W990. We are sitting right now in Page, Arizona. First load is going all the way down to Yuma, and we're going from ADM to ADM. We've got a load of fertilizer on the wagon. So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck, get the X15 fired up, and we're going to get moving on down the road. And with the mod, I am running a T680 dashboard mod for this, so you will just get the regular stock 680 dashboard with this. However, this mod that I'm using does work. Hey, Miles, what's up today? A Windows 7 is alright. You really don't even need an overly powerful computer to do that either, Sizzling Sand. Now, by chance, do you already have a computer? Yeah, Windows 7 will work. To be honest with you, Windows 7 ends support next year, January, so if you wanted to go with Windows 7, you are still able to. However, I would be looking at Windows 10. Hey, Tom, what's up today? Great to see you. Now, there's only going to be two different cabs for this truck, guys. You're going to get the day cab, and then you're going to get this cab here that we're running. The high-rise sleeper in this truck, it is not an option. Yeah, hell yeah. Harvin completely rebuilt this today. Well, since he had the mod, completely rebuilt from the ground up. And the dashboard in this looks absolutely fantastic. 3 different interiors. We're running the limited edition black interior. Then you do get a gray and then a tan. Oh, the mod is a dream. I've been playing around with it all afternoon. I mean, literally right now I am running at 120 FPS. And in the cities, it's not bogging down a whole lot either. It is extremely optimized. Yeah, the light pack that we're currently running on the truck, that is included also. So you don't need to download any additional mods or anything like that. And there are several different colors of lighting that you can do. And you've got cyan, red, there's yellow, blue. We're just rocking the good old amber today. Now, the computer that you're seeing here, Tom, that is a mod that I'm running for the T680. Since we've got a T680 dashboard, that mod is working. However, on its own, you just get the regular 680 dashboard, the one without a digital thermometer. Thermometer? What the hell am I trying to measure here? Digital speedometer. I'm sorry there. Now, granted, a W900 with an X15 that is this quiet, it does not have the... Well, I'm used to a W900 with an N14 in it. Now, could I put an N14 in this? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've already modded in the Cummins 444. However, as I'd mentioned at the top of the stream, with that def tank on the outside, running anything other than an MX-13 or even an X-15 does not look right. There's no options to get rid of that def tank. And the underglow that you guys were seeing, that's also included with the mod. And again, my FPS difference between the lights off and on is a whole total of 7 FPS. And Danny boy, what's up today?
Turn left.
I appreciate the compliment, Danny boy. We definitely need a passing zone, and we need it quickly. And for those of you who may be wondering, is this truck in AI traffic? It is not. they have about 9 job openings that they posted yesterday on their blog. About the only thing that I do not like on this truck is the back of cab lighting. The reverse lights, that the lights back there, they're going to come on with the reverse lights. I've never seen an American truck do that. Normally those are utility lights. There's a switch inside the cab, turn those on and off as needed. But backup lights, yeah, I think the only way that I'm able to change those is by hopping into Blender, and I am not doing that because I have no idea how Blender works.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Thank goodness I knew where the heck I was going there. GPS was unsure. Use the right lane, use the left lane. They need to make up their mind. how's it going today? Right now we are on our way to Yuma with a load of fertilizer. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get ridges anytime soon though, Tom, that's the thing. And I want to know what's going on lately though. We've got the LT about a week ago. Today it drops the W990. I wonder what else is in the works that we're going to be getting. Besides, of course, the two SCS trucks that we know about, which are the Cascadia and the Lone Star. Yes, it does, Junior, but they're more not. The toll roads are for express lanes, not so much like a federal highway toll that you have going across either like Ohio or the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Continue straight. Continue straight.
Yeah, I definitely want to have more toll roads. Right now, all we have basically are the bridges around San Francisco, and that is it for tolls. However, most of the toll roads in the United States, they are on the East Coast. really think the best part of the truck on the complete redesign here is the interior. And literally every single gauge lights up. And it's not like the default truck where you turn it on, boom, your dashboard lights are on all day long.
Continue straight.
The only thing left that we really need for ATS with all these awesome trucks that are coming out, now we just need heat plumes coming out of the stacks. And no rolling coal or anything like that, but give us some heat plumes. They've already do it in Farm Sim. I'm sure SCS can do it.
Continue straight.
Whoops, that's what happens when I drive in that drive-by view. Sorry about that, guys. We just kind of took out an Arizona DOT sign. Yeah, I'm not even going to say that this is a Frank Peru model. Pretty much the only thing left of Frank Peru on this truck is just the original purchase of the model. Everything else is completely redone. So, literally, Frank is credited for the model, but that is it. Hey, Wolfpack, how's it going? when I took my trip to Vegas in the beginning of May, I did not see one of these trucks on the road, which is, I'm not going to say it's weird, but it definitely takes a little bit for a new truck to get some following to it. Hey, Steve, what's up today? There is one other feature here that this truck is going to be having. Right now in game, there's no such thing as a 15 speed. But however, what a 15 speed is, you take that 10 speed transmission in game, add a splitter to the top gears, boom, instead of a 10, you got yourself a 15. It's being coded by Harvin that we are able to hopefully here have a 15 speed in the future. That makes two of us. And they can be pretty much used as anything, but around where I live in Pennsylvania, I don't see these. Around where I am, there's a lot of W900s, 389s, 367s, and there is, what's the other one? Oh, crap. Mac. Since Mac is literally made on the other side of the state, there's a ton of old school Macs where I live. You go to the thread, Steve, go to the first posting, and then you click the international LT link that takes you to Google Drive. Click the downward pointing arrow, boom, you're downloading. Since we're going to ADM, we're probably jumping off here at 95 because the farm is like right there.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived.
Where do they want the wagon? Alright, that's very easy to do. Unless your name is Cody and you like screwing up backing in a trailer. Hey David, how's it going today? Doing great. Actually having a whole lot of fun running the W990. And where the hell can we go? Probably Las Vegas to Walgreens. That is a tight spot in there. As much as I hate to, let's check the external market here. This is the W990. We're just going to take a very short run over to the Walgreens in San Diego. There's not a whole lot of freight right now here in Yuma, which is weird. And my slot is over there. Alright, let's go ahead and finagle the truck. And one thing that I am going to do here before we get going any further is I am probably going to run over to the Lubs here in Yuma just to get myself some go-go juice. And I do have a, gotta take a look here at the gauge. Yeah, we are nearly empty, so, I mean, I've got enough to get to San Diego, but I'd rather not risk it.
Turn left. Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right. Navigation resumed.
Thank goodness these brakes work.
Turn right. Turn right.
Oh, this stupid truck again with this little bug that they need to really get fixed.
Navigation resumed. Make a U-turn. Navigation resumed. In 200 meters, turn left.
And did I come into this the wrong way? I don't believe I did, but it just looks weird here that we're not even going to be lined up to any of the pumps. No big deal. I guess I could have went around to the other side and came in that way. Would have made it look a little bit better. Now that amber lighting that you're seeing there on the tank and on the ground, that's part of the truck itself. You can either have that enabled or disabled. So it really doesn't affect FPS either. So yeah, that's why I'm leaving that on there. So instead of coming in the way that I did, come in onto this other side here that we're going to be going out and then flipping around so you're facing the road. Because that's the only thing I can think of, because that's the way the scales are going to be anyway. You gotta love yourself some loves, that's for sure. And they are getting very, very popular for truck stops. Yeah, it's the Real Company Logo 3D mod that I'm using to change those into loves or Texacos or even chevrons. Right off the Steam Workshop.
left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
And that was this one. Back in version 1.4 is when we first got the peak at the Sunoco fuel stations, and basically that was on 99 where one of them was at. The other was outside of Reno, Nevada, but I haven't been that way as of yet with this mod. But the one on 99 is now a Texaco. It's not a Sunoco anymore, so I don't know if Sunoco has been removed or what. Yeah, there was one outside of Las Vegas, too. Yeah, it's in the 4-lane part of the 93 to where it's 80 miles an hour. There's a rest area on both sides of the road. So, yeah, if that is still a Sunoco, awesome. Otherwise, I mean, no big deal.
Continue straight.
Good old Southern California. There ain't much to see except desert. just get out and don't even speed up. Are you kidding me? Dumb AI, that is bad. And of course we got a chicken coop coming up. We're probably gonna have to get pulled in.
Navigation resumed.
Hey Martin, how's it going today?
Use the left lane.
Nathaniel, how's it going? Welcome back.
Use the right lane. Then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Turn right.
And you're not gonna have yourself some dinner, Martin. Oh, I can think of some pretty dirty jobs.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Nice, get a traffic light violation because we stopped for a stoplight. We're just way above the stop line.
You have arrived.
And if you guys wondered why I did that, it's just so I have enough room to get the hell into this place. Because these eddies are tiny. Oh, that stupid bug. They really need to get that thing fixed. Oh, did it start today? I didn't have any idea. And right here, that is the worst part of the truck, the back of cab lighting. And that should not be that way, but and it is what it is. Lucas, what's up today? Nope, because all this is going to be is crap that I don't want to pull. Seriously? Come on, give me the global cargo market, please. Yeah, let's go all the way up to Kiewit there and Truckee a load of tires picking up from Tesla. Yeah, it is quite warm today, and it's not the temperature that's really the problem, it's the humidity. And I seriously hope when we go to Tesla, it's not one of the stupid back end spots either. Yes, I did, Martin. This was Harbin released it earlier today. Yeah, I don't think I could live in Iowa. I mean, there's like nothing there really.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
And basically there is a bunch of farm fields. I know you get outside to the west side of Lincoln, Nebraska. For 300 miles, that's all you see is fields. There's nothing. Well, I'm sure there's things to do, but to someone who was born in a city and now lives in the middle of literally BFE, I mean, I know what it's like. Although, I mean, I definitely don't mean it to be a bad way. Yeah, blindside back in a W990. This is going to be fun. we're not even going to get straightened out after that. Holy moly, Coda. And you did it again. Yep, and we hit the trailer. Let's go ahead and flip around here because I'm not going to be able to get that in there. Yeah, this slot is back here where I'm currently at. Oh, crap. We're not even going to do that either. This slot is just way too small for this big of a truck and a 53-foot trailer. Yeah, it's not going to work. And I actually need to come in from the other side, so let's go out and get ourselves turned around. And I knew better than to try to do that, but no. Jeez. Man, I am screwing up all over the place. Yeah, you just wait there, mister. And right now, I really don't care about fines. There's just no room to turn around inside that Tesla. And there goes my trailer. Yep, even Coda screws up, as you guys can see. Pretty much, that is what's called a preventable accident. You are not going to go very far if you have got a lot of those on your record, that's for sure. I'm not going to worry about OCD. We are in there. Let's get ourselves loaded and get the hell out. Yeah, this is why I normally, when I am doing streams like this, I don't go into Teslas, because we normally have a 53-foot wagon, and I am running something with a wheelbase that really shouldn't be back in here either. sorry, California DOT, you'll just have to replace that one too. This is the custom 53-foot trailer that you can get on the SCS forums. Granted, it does work in DX11. Any of the included skins, however, do not work. The trailer needs a update for that, so no metallics. Basically, your only option right now for the trailer is running stainless steel sides or running just one plain Jane color, and that is it.
Use the left lane.
We need Los Angeles here. Where are you going,
Use the
Coda?
right lane.
No lights on mud flaps. That's actually a custom rear setup that is on the truck that's included. Oh, you mean the trailer? Yeah, the trailer has those. I thought you were referring to the truck. My bad there, Jensen. My mind is so not with things today. It's kind of crazy. Now with the W990, all the lights that you need are in the mod itself. No external packs are needed. And most of those external packs anyway, they are so out of date, they just eat away your FPS.
Use the left lane. Use the left lane.
do want to download the W990 pretty much from Harvin, go ahead and look in the video description. You'll see a link to the SCS forums. Just go there and the download link will be in the first posting. Yes, he did, old hippie. He pretty much ripped everything out that Harvin did. Very few of the meshes were left from the original mod. It's basically been completely rebuilt. And the Mac Anthem is going to have that exact same treatment also. Harvin said he will get it updated for compatibility for 135, but the re-release of that will be coming in the future. And I wish all modders would actually take cues from Harvin when they're building their mods. I mean, this truck literally does not eat a whole lot of FPS. I did try this once it got leaked from Frank Peru. Oh my god, I was in the 50s for an FPS wise. We're sitting here on our way, well, we're just on the other side of Los Angeles. I am running FPS in the 90s. And even going through downtown where we jumped off back there, and I was still in the mid 80s. The funny part, I normally keep my VSync off. I'm running 144 hertz gaming panel, so I mean, might as well use it. But the funny part is now on DX11, if I get out in the middle of nowhere, so that's going up to Tonopah, up 93 outside of Las Vegas, or even going up towards Eli and Pioche and all that, I will average up in there 160, 170 for FPS. everybody has pretty much got an uptick in performance. And granted, I still cannot use Viper's Peterbilt modified, no matter what with that truck on interior views. My frame rates tank.
Use the left lane.
And I understand some people want things looking good, but if you're having one little texture or whatnot, no, needless to say, you don't need to throw a 8192 by 8192 texture onto it. You can run a 1x1 if you wanted to. And it's the stupid things that some modders do. Oh, I've got to have high def textures and whatnot. Those high def textures is what kills your FPS. Hey, Johnny boy, what's up today? Yeah, that truck is extremely nice, and so is the one that I'm currently running here, the W990, completely rebuilt by Harvin. I'm glad you found me, old hippie. I normally don't advertise myself, and I'm not in this to make money like other people are, and pretty much come and go as you please. It don't bother me. If you think the LT is nice, you should try out the W990 too. I mean, literally everything about this truck is optimized. You see all these lights here on the outside? All included with the truck. And for me, when my headlights are on, I get a maybe drop of 5 to 7 FPS, and that is it. I appreciate that, old hippie. The only reason I do have notifications for subs, if you have your subscriptions private on YouTube, that notification doesn't go through, but I am definitely glad you're a part of the channel. Yeah, that might have been the older mod. Well, pretty much Harvin stripped this down to barely nothing and rebuilt the mod. And I would throw a Cummins N14 into this if I could. However, the only reason I am not going to is because there's a def tank on it. And running an N14 with a def tank on the outside doesn't look good, really. I am probably not going to be running Coast to Coast at all, Junior. I don't even have it downloaded any longer. Very, very little do I play ETS2. Being a former driver here in the States, it's the American trucks that gets me going, not so much the silent things that you find in Europe.
Continue straight. Continue straight.
The new Scanias aren't bad, the R and the S. Now, I do have those, well, of course, just the base trucks along with a Scania engine mod, but I do have the DOF, so, yeah, a DOF in there, and I did buy the accessory mod for it, and actually, look, when you get that dressed up, it looks pretty nice, but the engines are just way too silent for my liking. And it's like there's no throaty sound to them like American trucks have. That is, unless you're running like an X15 or something like that. The C15s, even a Detroit Series 60, the Cummins N14, a 444, those were engines, 3406E, and I can just rattle those off. I sound a lot younger than I am. I'm in my mid-40s. with my age, I just say I am 18 plus 20. When am I? 18 plus 28 is what I say. And I'm always going to be like 18. And that won't change anytime soon. However, my body tells me I'm a hell of a lot older than 46 some days, too. I don't think it's, I mean, there are certain parts of that are fine, like the southeast, but the majority of the mod has nothing to it, and I just don't see that as being fun. And then the SCS content, I'm pretty much spoiled, in other words, Martin. Lovar, how's it going today? What's up? Being awesome like a possum, how about you? Hey, Weed, what's up today? I know of two that are currently in the works. Of course, later this year we're going to be getting Utah. That's what the Buzz blog was about last week. And then we're also waiting on confirmation of what real-life trailer manufacturer is going to get added to the game.
Continue straight.
I think the summer sale is going on all week long. I mean, if anything, I do know ATS and ETS too. The base games are going to be $5 like they normally are, but I'm not sure how much they're discounting the DLCs. If everything goes well, we should have the Lone Star later this year. I mean, if we're getting it with Utah, I don't know. Trucks do not need a game version change to be released. All that is going to depend on Navistar saying yes, they approve the truck. Once SCS gets that yes from them, they are able to release the truck. So right now, I'm guessing they still got a couple more months of work to still do on the truck.
Continue straight.
And then with all the manufacturers having signed licenses, you know that they're working on trucks in parallel. So we've got the Lone Star and the Cascadia, and we might even get the Cascadia before the Lone Star. The only reason I say that is In the blog post for 135, they mentioned about Reading having a dealership. The dealership is in Reading, but it's currently hidden, and the rumor has it, and it's a very, very good rumor, that it's pretty much sure is the dealership is a Freightliner dealer. So maybe the Freightliner is further along than the Lone Star. I couldn't tell you. I don't have any of the skills that they're looking for.
Continue straight.
Ah, darn it, we're in the wrong lane. We need to get over to 80.
Use the right lane, then. Use the right lane.
Nah, I don't have that good of a voice, LeVar. Now, the one thing I am hoping for is when we get Utah later this year, I wonder if we are going to get a Las Vegas rebuild with that. And if they're going to be connecting 15 to go up through, out of Las Vegas through the northwest part of Arizona, and then crossing the border and having Port George right there, it's like, if they're going to be doing that, why not do a little bit of a Las Vegas rebuild? That's my guess. And that town down there might not be Port George, it might be something different, but George is part of the city name. I just forgot the other part. Right now what I am thinking is with Interstate 15 going out of Las Vegas, that runs pretty much to the north and east out of Vegas, goes through maybe a 30-mile stretch in Arizona, and then you're crossing the line into Utah. And there's a city right across the border. Why I keep wanting to say Port George, I am not sure. But with that city right there, that is a connection pretty much down to Las Vegas. Since they are going to be, if they include that, which they should, that is how I'm hoping that Las Vegas gets rebuilt, since they have to pretty much go right into the city in order to do 15. That's it, St. George. Thank you so much there, Weed. I knew it was George something. And that's just about guaranteed to be in Utah. It's gotta be. If they don't add it in, it's like, what the hell are they thinking?
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Turn right.
No, I did not, LeVar. Actually, I did not stream on Sunday at all. Actually, the whole weekend I didn't. I was not home.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
And where do they want it? Oh, what the heck is over there? Oh, either way, we'll go over there. Oh, and there's that lovely bug again. And they definitely need to get that fixed. Nemanja, how's it going today? Great to see ya. Deadpool, how's it going? Well, when I go in a multiplayer, LeVar, I'm probably going to be in a W9. Alright, this is going to be my get out and look, because I got to see what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, we will go right over that little area, curb area. Otherwise, we're not going to have room with that mobile barrier sitting there. Look at that, I screwed up already. Oh, I will during the summer, LeVar. I am not bowling. The hell am I caught on? That would be it right back there. Okay. Coda, you are stupid. I know we're gonna pull ourselves a FTG here. Hey, Flyman, what's up today? Great to see ya. this actually on a 680 base here, holy crap, this truck does not turn worth a damn. Yeah, multiplayer is fully updated for 1.35. Alright, let's see. Well, and of course, there is nothing here. Damn, damn, damn. Anything in external? Nope. Okay. Let's see if there's anything over there at that Eddie's. And there is. Well, I know something. Screw it. We're gonna go into Reno. Not doing that. Having that. Where the hell should we go? I'm not going back down south, that's for sure. Empty pallets to bend. Nah, we'll go to Lakeview. We'll go to Ashley, or otherwise known as Heartwood Furniture. So let's go ahead and get ourselves over to Reno so we can get our butts loaded. And I'm not going to make any promises, LeVar, so I mean, I'm not going to be able to answer that.
Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, that would be a long-ass trip, LeVar, if we did that. But I can't make a promise for Thursday because something may come up to where I'm not going to be here. And that's why you guys have seen me lately streaming some days that I normally don't, and other days that I normally do, I'm not here. My schedule right now is literally crazy. Yeah, something with that mod does not like my system, old hippie. It literally kills my frame rates. I'm lucky to even hit 60 running that truck. Oh, there goes the Trackis, otherwise known as Amtrak. Yeah, I cannot figure it out. It's even the same with Outlaw's Peterbilt. I mean, I cannot run that truck without destroying my frame rates. And right here in this truck, I'm sitting at 130 FPS. Of course, there's not a whole lot around here to render, but it is quite different if I was running Vipers. No, the only thing that I run is a reshade, and that's literally how my game is crystal clear. There's none of that orangish yellow hue to it.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Turn right. Use the right lane.
Oh, Coda, pay the hell attention.
Turn left. Use the right lane, then turn right.
The last thing I heard about a new Truckers MP version was about a year ago that showed AI traffic and being able to play with your friends, but then there's been absolutely silence since.
Turn right. You have arrived.
They already do that, LeVar. These cities are scaled at about 1 to 3. Rest areas and way stations are 1 to 1. And otherwise, the rest of the game is at 1/20th.
Turn left.
Dakota, you idiot. And the only way that mods would work on that, Martin, is if everybody has the exact same mods. Otherwise, it's going to lead to problems. I don't think they're going to rescale the game away from 1/20th. That is what ETS2 is at. It's the way ATS should have been built right from the start, but they went with 1/35th for some odd reason.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
I think if they do that, it's the same way that it was if we're looking at the same video from last year. There is AI traffic, but I don't think they're going to allow mods, Martin. That's just going to cause way too many problems.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
The only one-to-one map that I know is the Dalton Highway. They're not going to, though. That's the thing. Yeah, that I can agree with that, Martin. I would love for them to redo all of the engine sounds. And I'm sorry, but the Volvo engines, they sound like absolute crap. I mean, and don't even get me started on the air horn for the Volvo. It's like, are you trying to pass that off as something? Because it's utterly bad. And you can take a Cummins X15 and you can throw that into 3 different trucks, and each truck is going to sound different. And that is something unique about the manufacturers. It's the way that the engines are, not so much the way the engines are made, but way the trucks are made, the way the exhaust is all hooked up, and everything else. So a X15 and a W990 like we're running can sound completely different than an X15 in a Volvo 780 or even a 579. With the road signs that Arizona got upgraded with in 135, and definitely California and Nevada need that signage also. The northern and southern parts of California has it. There's a little bit around Nevada, but the majority of the state is all that just plain old exit. And if they get that updated, these states will feel brand new. You are able to choose C15s for the W9 and 389. Granted, they don't sound anything alike, but you're able to choose them. And that's one thing that we're probably only going to get with the Lone Star is an X15. So I would not be expecting any other engines when the Lone Star gets released other than an X15. That's all that the truck uses in the real world. And it didn't even use the good old crappy Max Force that the Pro Stars had. Signage is already up to date for those states, LeVar, so I don't think they're going to redo it. The only two states that they haven't really touched is Nevada and California. I'm curious what Mac we're going to be getting. Is it going to be a Pinnacle? Is it going to be a CHU? Is it going to be the Anthem? Yeah, there's no automatics for the Lone Star, at least that I know about. If they did, they maybe just started offering them within the last year or two.
In 200 meters, turn right.
And that is going to be the first truck that we get an actual gear shifter in. So are they going to get that animated as we shift gears? I mean, probably not, but hey, here's hoping. Yeah, this truck does not have it. I'm hoping more for the Anthem as it's their newest Class 8 truck. Well, that car is tailgating me. No, I am not, Martin. I mean, that is bad. Look at that tailgater back there. Oh, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what happens. Darn, they didn't hit me. Okay, let's not try that again. I should have probably turned up my brake sensitivity before I did that. Either MX13s or X15s. They're old hippie. Nothing else. However, if you wanted to mod engines in, you are able to. The only thing that's going to look a little bit weird is, say if you mod in a Cummins 444 or an N14. This truck has the DEF tanks on it, so those engines do not use DEF, so that it's going to look a little bit weird. Oh boy. Okay, we're going through, because Coda was not paying attention. You know, the best part? We did not get a traffic violation for that. Let's not do that again either. Alright, and something tells me that might open up a company, Avalanche Steel. There were road signs there and everything else, so it's like maybe we're getting another company there. I don't know. Yeah, I've already modded in the Cummins 444 for my truck. I'm just not running it here during the stream. It would I still say it's gonna sound weird, but I mean, I'm trying to be true to form for at least for today. Some games, how's it going today? Great to see you.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I swore that was going to be an accident until the cop started turning. And I'm actually glad the cop turned because I didn't want to sit there and wait for them to sort themselves out. Oh, ATS just got a huge update to version 1.35, and roughly 2 weeks ago we got Washington State. And with game version 1.35, literally every single mod needs updated, and 135 also brought us support for DX11 also. Yes, we're not gonna be late. Oh, it doesn't feel the same anymore. 135, all the signage in Arizona has been updated. So that feels like a completely brand new state. And then you'll hear this here in a moment. 135, one of the biggest features. I'm just gonna shut up so you can hear it.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Now, granted, I am using a mod for that, but we do have voice navigation. And Lucas, we're going right up here to Ashley Furniture, otherwise known as, well, Ashley, otherwise known as Heartwood Furniture. P16 still needs to update the mod for the 3D signage. However, the user interface and everything else is updated.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Yeah, so that Heartwood sign out there and up on the building, that is all gonna be Ashley once he gets everything done.
Turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
I'm gonna go back here and flip myself around so I can get back into that slot there. Yeah, otherwise that was too tight with that car there. I want to give myself a lot of room. Crap, I did not cut the trailer hard enough. Backing in here, let's go ahead and finagle ourselves over. Alright, we are going to do one more short run here. We're going to go across the Oregon 140. This is going to be the complete section that they've done over the last couple of updates. So version 134 gave us from Klamath Falls to Lakeview. 135 gave us the completion from Klamath Falls over to Medford. And we're going to be taking some home accessories over to Whole Foods. And just a fair warning, if you guys ever go here, do not go into this area here to the left. It is like quicksand. You are not going to get out. Well, you'll get out, but it's going to take a bit.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
And if you guys are debating if you want to give this mod a try, you're thinking it's going to destroy your computer with frame rates or anything, I can pretty much tell you it is not. Now, the light pack, you're going to lose a couple of FPS, and that's pretty much granted. Even the stock SCS headlights are going to make you lose FPS when they are on. It's not much, maybe 1 or 2. But granted, this is a complete rebuild of the Frank Peru W990. This was literally stripped down to its last mesh and rebuilt. Things that shouldn't have been baked into the model, those are completely gone. The mod itself is optimized very, very well. It's not as good as an SCS truck, but it's pretty damn close. nope, you guys did not. You guys did see that. I got myself another driving award. And if you may be wondering why I'm not going 35 around that corner like that sign said, those yellow signs are recommended speeds. It is not a speed limit.
Continue straight. Continue straight. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Yes, it is. Oh my god. This is the Kenworth W990. If you want to hop over to my YouTube page and you have ATS, there's a link there in order to go to the SCS forums to where you can download this truck.
Continue straight. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, this has been completely rebuilt by Harvin. It was literally stripped. Literally the whole mod was torn apart from Frank Peru and completely rebuilt. Completely optimized, includes its own light pack for all of the lights that I'm currently running on the truck. So my most FPS that I've dropped with these headlights on has been 7 FPS, and right now I'm currently running 110. And it's just not amber lights that you're going to be getting. There's going to be cyan, red, green, yellow. Well, I'm not so sure on green, but there's definitely cyan, blue, and red. And then the lighting that is on the ground, you can change that color also to match whatever other lighting you're putting on the truck. Alright, Buffalo, how's it going today? Great to see you.
Continue straight. Use the left lane. You have arrived.
Oh. I hate the brakes when they do that. They gotta really get that fixed. And guess what, Coda? You already screwed up, you idiot. Yeah, I was cutting that way too sharp for what it was. There we go, that's better. I can bump the dock, but it's not gonna trigger the drop off, so let's pull up a little bit. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop to the truck browser here, because we're gonna go W990. And we're just gonna go to the light options. So here's gonna be all of your underglows. So I mean, we've got amber, blue, cyan, green, red, violet, and yellow. And then for your side lights, you've got either painted or aluminum. Once you activate those, you'll get these here. And for these lights, we've got amber, green, cyan. Let's try that. Amber, blue, cyan, green, red, violet, and yellow. The exact same colors. Now, one thing that is different on this is right up here on your sun visors. Your cab lights, basically you can put anything in here that you want. When you go to the stainless steel sun visor, you only got 5 slots. Now that looks like a kind of bad having that just circle light in there. But you've got these down here in order to fill those in so they look nice. And then we've got 3 other sun visors here, able to get as many lights on these as you want. So there is that. Your tanks, you've got polished aluminum or painted. Your fenders, axles, plastic, or just your plain regular stainless. Quarter fenders. Your mud flaps, you can change these 4 different ones. And then you got your stock tail lamps, or you can do custom bumpers, either chrome or painted. What else is there on the front here? Exact same way, you can put your own lights here onto the bumper. And that is it for that pretty much. And on the interior, you really don't have a whole lot here. There will be some accessories for the interior here. The SCI steering wheels, that's going to be for your... That's going to be these steering wheels here, the ones that you get from the Steering Creations pack. And then there's also other ones here. The sissels, that's for the interior accessories. And then there's 2 other steering wheels. I don't have those activated. One for Valentine's and one for the Flame. That's for the Valentine's pack. And then also the steering wheel to go with the Dragon designs. So that's what that is. And then you do have the option for a CB. Don't need to run those. Roger that, old hippie. But for the time being, guys, I have not had dinner yet, so I am going to get my butt on out of here and go get some dinner. I do want to thank you for watching. If you're already not subscribed, please help the channel grow by slapping that red subscribe button. You can enable notifications then by clicking on the gray bell. And I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday evenings. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.